Care in the crossfire. Law enforcement and the medical world merging this week for a critical exercise.
The Connecticut SWAT Challenge is now in its 14th year, and it runs through tomorrow. The organizers adding another layer so first responders can provide critical care in active emergencies.
Fox 61 was the only station allowed inside as the scenarios played out. Jim Altman brings us the exclusive.
The day begins with a bang, and the tempo picks up from there. It's a show of force in Farmington, where military,
symmetrical on both sides,
police,
1, 2, 3,
paramedics,
all right, hold pressure,
and doctors from across the country have all gathered.
Let's go.
For the first time at the annual Connecticut SWAT Challenge, this is the training.
Ready to stuff it? Yep. Good.
Known as TECC.
Okay, wounds packed, heavy direct pressure.
Tactical Emergency Casualty Care.
Which, in layman's terms, is care that you give under really adverse situations, typically combat or shots being fired.
Too many tragedies happening too often. Sandy Hook, Connecticut. Boston, Massachusetts. Parkland, Florida. Adapted from the military.
We have the tourniquet secure, all bleeding controlled.
Their objective here is to bring the best medicine
1, 2, 3
to the worst situations. Rich Kamen is an emergency med doctor at UConn Health.
What's on their back? Nothing. Good. Let's go. TECC, or Tactical Emergency Casualty Care.
Tourniquet still good?
Yes, secure. It's taking life-saving medical skills and teaching it to the folks who really would be the first medical provider on scene.
It is a sort of tactical tag team where healthcare providers are joining the police and military to literally help stop the bleeding.
So what people can't see is you're going like this, and that's perfect, because really what this is an integration. And when we talk about trying to take this medical care and getting it closer to the point of injury, that's what we're doing here.
First responders on the front lines. This is the event called the Officer Down Scenario.
Could have been an officer, it could have been a civilian, and we're there to go rescue them. There's an active threat, there's somebody shooting.
Those officers get there, extract that person to a safe area, get them that immediate care that they need, and you have a short window where you have to do that.
In Farmington's fire tower, the medical gauntlet event is just that. A crash course in how to control ensuing chaos.
1, 2, 3, up!
So you see smoke, you see explosions. Every time they go to a different station or a different floor, they're doing a different medical modality.
Radial pulse, strong.
And it was done under a doctor that was actually watching them do it to say, yeah, that you did it to standard.
Through the haze, there is clarity. And in those moments of crisis, it is what our first responders here hope becomes the new normal.
Verifying tourniquet's still in place.
The ability for more people to provide care in the crossfire.
All right, go ahead.
The bigger picture is that I feel like this work is really providing care to folks that might not get the care otherwise, and this has become a part of me.
It's one of those things, it's the butterfly effect. What happens here, it goes back and it becomes organic, and it goes to all the communities across the country, and it touches people when they least expect it, and it's saving lives.
In Farmington, Jim Altman, Fox 61 News.